During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one.
Enough! Get me the damn maid! Ah!
Against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. During the years, there were many attempts to open the barrier, but nothing worked. Nobody could get out. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners.
Wait a second. We don't have to...
The Valley of Mines was now under the control of the convicts.
We got him by the balls. He has to pay it.
The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day, another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the Scepter of Varant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They will give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I will take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you! Keep silent. Right, send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up.
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego. I don't care who you are. You're green blood, and I'm the guy who takes care of you lot. Let's leave it at that. Now, if you plan on staying alive in here, you should stay and chat with me for a minute so I can show you the ropes. Your choice, though. If you want to run off towards your doom, I ain't gonna stop you. What'll it be?
What do I need to know about this place?
We call it the Colony. We mine ore for King Robar, but I'm sure you already figured that out yourself. Well, at least us from the old camp do.
Old camp?
Yes, there are 3 camps inside the barrier. The old one, the new one, and the swamp camp. The old is the biggest, and was also the first.
Tell me about the other camps.
They split from the old camp to pursue their stupid breakout plans. The new campers, for example, work with the water mages who have convinced them they can blow up the barrier by channeling the magic of ore. They've saved up a pretty pile of nuggets for that.
And that other camp?
That would be the swamp camp. We call them the loons. They spend all day smoking swamp weed and praying to some god they believe will lead them to freedom. So far, he's been rather quiet. Honestly, don't waste your time with these fools. The barrier ain't going nowhere. That's the first lesson any freshie should get into his head.
What can you tell me about the barrier?
Other than that there's no getting through, not much.
What would happen if I tried to walk out of here?
The same that happened to the last fool who had that brilliant plan. It would hit you with a lightning bolt so nasty, even the scavengers won't touch what's left of you. Everything gets in, but nothing that lives goes out again. It's that simple.
If there's a way out of here, I'll find it.
So eager to get out of here, huh? And you only just got here.
Tell me more about the old camp.
We control the biggest mine in the valley. That makes us, or rather our leader Gomez, the biggest wolf in the cage. Control the ore, and you control the colony. Once a month, we send the king a big fat shipment, and he sends us whatever we ask for in return.
And he's okay with that?
What's he gonna do? Send his army into a dome it would never get out of again? His soldiers would desert before they did that. We have him by the balls, and he knows it. You can get your piece of the cake, too. All you have to do is join our camp.
Tell me about this Gomez.
What's there to tell? He's the biggest ore baron, the boss of the old camp, and the most powerful man in the colony.
Why did you help me?
Because he needed help. If I hadn't stepped in, there's a chance Bullet and his lads would have killed you. That said, I also want to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
Yes, your little run-in with Bullet and his lads hopefully showed you that the colony is no place for lone wolves. If you want to survive, you gotta join one of the 3 camps, sooner or later. I'm here to tell you that the old camp is your best bet.
How do I get to the old camp?
Oh, that's simple. Just follow the road down the canyon. You can't miss it. Find yourself a weapon first, though. The thoroughfares are somewhat safe, but there's plenty of wild animals roaming the area these days.
Where do I get a weapon?
Well, you can't take it from the trading post. This is old camp property. I tried the abandoned mine down the canyon, though. There's bound to be something.
Where is this Bullet now?
Probably back in the old camp. He and his lads came here to pick up the king's shipment. If you plan on taking him on, though, be careful. He's a damn good fighter.
Your guys just nearly beat me to death. Why would I join your camp?
Look, kid, I'm not gonna stand here and try to win you over. Yes, Bullet is a bastard, but in a way, what he and his guys did to you was a good lesson. Strength and reputation. Those will be your biggest assets in here, and you, as of now, have neither. So yeah, this is how it is. Just know I've been here a long time, and I'm telling you, your best chances are with us. Take it or leave it. It's all the same to me.
Say I want to join Gomez and his guys. What do I do?
Talk to the warder at the castle entrance. Thoris, that's his name. He decides who gets to see Gomez and who doesn't.
And then what?
You'll figure it out.
I have a letter for the highest fire mage.
That's so.
Yes. Some mage gave it to me before they threw me in.
Interesting. Consider yourself lucky that the mages and I aren't on the best terms. Anyone else would have happily slit your throat for that letter. Look, most folk in here are dirt poor, and the mages are known to pay good nuggets to their helpers. So do yourself a favor and keep your mouth shut about this until you meet an actual mage. Unlikely as it is for someone in your position.
Why not?
The mages live in the old camp castle, and only Gomez's guys are allowed in there. But if you're lucky, you might run into Taurus in the outer ring. He's the only one ever leaves the castle.
I'll be going. Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it. Feel free to tag along if you want. If not, see you in the old camp. And one more thing. You can read, can't you? Take these notes. They might just keep you alive. Not now. If he says so. Might want to check that mine up there for gigs. Mind the mole rats, though.
I need a key for that.
check that mine up there for gears. Mind the mole rats, though. Die for the King's army? Stole some
don't wanna
holy
know.
relic? Slept with the wrong woman? You're right, probably not. Not like it matters anyway. The Crown's so desperate for ore these days, they throw in folk for stealing apples. Well, then.
What did he do?
Well, then. Damn birds. Breed like rabbits. Good. Don't do that again. What do we have here? There it is. The old camp. What do we have here? Well, then. I'd stay away from these guys if I were you. They're new campers.
Oi, you there.
What?
You're a freshie, ain't you? I want to warn you. If you keep going this way, you're going to enter our hunting grounds. You don't want to do that.
What game do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. Got a lot of meat on them, these buggers. And they're easy prey. If you know how.
Well, how's that?
That's me mate Drax here. He's better at explaining that sort of thing.
What's so dangerous about your hunting grounds?
Green through and through, eh? Not all the regions in the colony are the same. You gotta watch where you're going. The main roads between the camps are mostly safe. But even there, you might run into wolves, and a wet lettuce like you will be easy pickings for them. And yeah, that's exactly what you are right now. At least till you sort yourself out with some weapons and armor.
Where do I find better gear?
Well, the nearest spot is the old camp. Just gotta follow that road. That said, you'll get much better deals at our camp, the new one. If you know the right folk, that is. If you make it to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of ours, and he'll make you a good price.
Tell me more about the regions of the colony.
I look like a guide to you or what? But fine, you seem decent enough. First things first, if you want to travel, get yourself a map. It'll help you suss out a proper road from a dead end. There's plenty of those in the colony, and they often lead you into places with beasts way out of your league. Also, do yourself a favour and avoid the old ruins. There's loads of them in this place, and most of them are old fortresses from the First Orc War or abandoned orc huts.
There's orcs in here?
Yeah, though they mostly stick to their enclave. Anyway, like I was saying, steer clear of the ruins, especially after dark. Oh, and last but not least, stay the hell out of the forest.
Where can I find a map?
Ask around in the old camp. I think they got a map maker. Hey, maybe you can even nick one of his pieces while you're at it. If you do, grab one from me, will ya?
I'll bring as many as I can carry.
You're my sort of bastard. You should think about joining us in the new camp. If you ever end up there, ask for Larry's. He's our leader. If you impress him, he might let you join our crew.
Thanks for the advice.
Sure you do, but don't go around thinking everyone's this friendly. There ain't much to loot from a freshie like you, but there's some folk in here who'd turn you into meat bug mush for a fucking pickaxe.
I'll keep that in mind. Hey. You hunt here, right?
I wonder what gave it away. What do you want?
Do you have some hunting advice for me?
I guess, yeah. This gonna cost you. Life ain't free.
How much?
Well, how would it be here, for starters? And after that, we'll see.
All right, here's your beer. Now, tell me something about hunting.
All right. When you run into a group of scavengers, that's what we call those big birds. Best lure a single one of those bastards out of the flock, and then take them down one by one. It's child's play, really. The second you get close enough, they're gonna screech and poke their beak at you. Wait a few breaths, then they'll come charging. Of course, you gotta have your weapon ready by then. If you're good and hit him before he hits you, keep at it until he goes down. And you'll leave the fight without as much as a scratch. If he hits you first, though, well, just don't let him. You know what I mean?
What else can you teach me about hunting?
As it goes, a lot. But that's gonna cost you a whole lot more than just a beer. I can show you how to skin animals or pull their teeth and claws out without breaking them. Those things are hard to get around these parts, so that makes them precious. Trader's gonna make you a good price.
You're asking for a lot of nuggets.
Maybe. But you can make a lot of nuggets with that stuff. Kill an animal without knowing how to gut it, and they'll just rot like a damn apple. Which in turn means you missed out on a beautiful hide you could have sold for good nuggets. If I was you, I'd learn that stuff as soon as I could.
Hard to say.
Hey, I'm new here.
Good for you.
Is that the old camp over there?
No. King Robar's cat house. The old camp's right under this bridge.
What are you doing here?
Well, what's it look like? We're guarding the bridge. Without us, all them wild animals will be strolling right in the camp.
Do you have any advice for me?
Advice? Yeah. Stay out of the forest. Unless, of course, you're strong enough to take on the things that live there. Go on and get your ass into the camp. I'm sure they already got a pickaxe ready for you.
You'll have to handle the guard yourself. Come see me when you're in. Don't think that's gonna change.
Where do you think you're going?
In there?
No shit. You're not here to start trouble, are you?
Just want to take a look around.
That's gonna cost you 10 nugs.
Diego told me to meet him in there.
Diego, eh? Fine. Go on in. Let him come here.
Sometimes better to just keep your mouth shut.
Who calls the shots around here?
Thorus. He keeps an eye on everything. Diego's his right-hand man. If you want in, they're the ones to talk to.
How's it going?
For you? As long as you ain't in no camp, no one's gonna take you serious, lad.
Does everyone here work for Gomez?
No, Most here are just diggers. Only us warders and shadows work for him.
What do the diggers do?
Good question. We shouldn't even let those dirt grubbers out the mine. They stay in there all the bloody time and only come out to get their cut. And when they've blown all of it, it's back down into the mine. That's what most folk in here do anyway. But you look like you got more in you than swinging a pick. Maybe have a word with Thoris if you didn't already.
What do the shadows do?
They make sure everyone keeps in line with what Gomez says. Most of them are bootlickers trying to work their way up. But if you want to get anywhere in here, that's sort of the only way. Do your job long enough without screwing up, and you might get in on his shot at joining us. Once you're one of Gomez's men, ain't no one in the old colony that can get to you, lad.
What do the warders do?
We guard the camp and protect the diggers. With Gomez's pay and the protection money from the diggers, I reckon we do all right for ourselves.
I see. What do I have to do to become one of Gomez's warders?
You? You're a funny one. You think you can climb straight to the top before even taking your first step, huh? Gomez picks only the best of his men as warders. You're gonna have to start like the rest of us and prove your loyalty with the shadows.
Does everyone here work for Gomez?
No. Most here are just diggers. Only us warders and shadows work for him.
I see.
You've got no business in there.
Get out.
That wasn't
so there this hard, time.
was it? I reckon there's got to be some truth to that. We're working here, mate.
Hey, I'm new here.
Fresh in, are you? I'm Grim. Only just got here myself. I came in with the haul last week.
How do I get accepted into the camp?
I take it you ain't interested in digging. In that case, your best bet is to join the Shadows. As far as I know, you'll need someone to vouch for you. Someone to show you the ropes. You should stick with Diego. I did too. He's all right. Later on, your mentor is going to give you a test of his own. But only after you've scored some points with the other Shadows. Once you've passed that, they'll let you see Gomez. Then it's up to him.
What's it like living here?
It's fine, so long as you pay the warders.
What was your test?
I can't tell you that, man. It's confidential. Wasn't very smart.
Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Wait. Hey, I'm new here.
Oh, how proper of you to introduce yourself. I'm Graham, the map maker. What are you after?
You seem to know your way around out there, don't you?
Not really. There are a few good men out there who help me. Casas did a lot of work on the maps. That guy really gets around with his scavengers. You should look him up. He's near the old tower close to Cavalon's hut. Might be worth your while.
I want to buy a map.
Sure thing. What so? The more they show, the steeper the price. One hand washes the other. If he says so.
Oi, you new here? I ain't seen you here before. Say, you mind if I join you for a bit? I'm sure you could use a friend.
Why not? Come along.
Great! We can chat on the way.
How's it going?
Not bad. You're new here, ain't ya?
Just got in.
Yeah. Got that look about you. Here, have some rice stew. Also, I got something that needs doing if you're interested.
What can I do for you?
I got a new recipe. Meat bug ragu a la snaff. With rice and mushrooms. Thing is, I'm lacking the ingredients. 3 more meat bugs and 5 hell stalks. That should do the trick. Interested?
I can do that.
Good. I sent someone else to get the ingredients a week ago, but he never came back. Probably joined the new camp.
Where can I find meat bugs?
Wherever there's rubbish. There's some empty huts by the castle wall. Try there, and don't judge them by their looks. They taste all right if you cook them.
Where can I find hellcats around here?
You could try the area right outside the south gate, past the broken tower. There's a hill where the stuff grows.
Who's that other guy you sent?
Oh, that was Nick, a warder. As I said, I think he turned coat. Never looked too happy here, but I'm just guessing. All I know is he went out the south gate and never came back. Poor sod's in a bad place. Ain't me problem.
Say, where are we going?
Fills the belly.
Or is that a surprise? I love surprises!
Good. Fills the belly.
Could happen.
Can I get through?
I've had enough of that nonsense.
I want to become a shadow.
Then you should find yourself a nice spot of sunlight.
You know what I mean. Can you help me with that?
I wouldn't know how.
Can you help me with that?
I wouldn't know how.
Hey, you just do your thing and don't mind me. I'll just stay here and keep you company.
meaning behind it. Well.
Best to keep my nose
So
out of that
say,
business.
Where exactly are we going again? Maybe there's a nice
Not the
quiet spot we
sharpest.
could go to have a chinwag.
I'm not wasting my time listening to that bullshit. Fire is what they say. I'm not wasting my time listening to that bullshit. I guess so. Not everything set out.
So say, where are we going? Maybe there's a nice and quiet place where we could go to talk?
Please, could you shut up for just one moment?
Sure.
Best not to get involved.
Big words, tiny balls.
Some folks would just be on help. Ain't seen your mug before. You here to pay your protection money? If so, save it.
Why?
'Cause I'm not really here.
Oh, good. Then who am I talking to?
The poor Walder who had to step in for his mate, Nick, and he's holding down his turf for him.
Where is Nick?
Missing. Thoris has me covering for him till he's back.
What's keeping you from collecting his levies?
'Cause he did a big round just before he disappeared. Ain't much left to get from those diggers right now.
Believe every little thing you hear.
Not now.
Hey. Hello there.
Haven't seen you before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just got in.
Just a whole
Well then, welcome to the colony.
meaningless blather.
I'm Guy. Already figured out which camp you're gonna join?
Not yet. What would you recommend?
Depends, I guess. They all got their pros and cons. You can stay here until you've made up your mind, though. One of the huts just cleared out.
It'll work out.
What are the perks of the old camp?
Well, as long as you pay the warders your protection money, you can have a good life here. If anyone gets cocky or starts a fight with someone who's paid them, they stomp them. Also, we're the only place where you can get your hands on outside wares. You can hardly afford them in the other camps.
What kind of goods fetch the best prices here?
Well, as I said, everything from outside the barrier. Bread, cheese, ham, especially beer and wine. With all the cheap rice swill the new campers give out, folk are dying for the good stuff. If you've got a weapon to sell, you'll always find a buyer. And proper armors are bloody unaffordable.
The warders seem to be well equipped.
They sure are. They just looted their armors off the dead prison guards after the revolt. They've become their banner, so to speak. Unless you become one of them, you'll never get your hands on one.
What if two guys start a fight, and they both paid their protection money?
Then they just sit back and watch. As long as no one gets killed, it's all good.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Sure. I like it here.
How about the new camp?
Well, if you don't mind getting a throat slit for a bloody breadcrumb, it's the place to be. No, it's not that bad, but it's different. In here, Gomez and his guys keep the peace. There's nothing like that in the new camp. The only ones with the brawn and the brain to run that place are the water mages and their mercs. But they only care about their escape plan.
What a pile of horseshit.
What's it like in the swamp camp?
Best ask one of them. There's always a few novices here in our camp. Sure, they'd be happy to talk your ear off. I never went myself, but from what I've heard, it's not half bad. They're pretty generous, apparently. Oh, and lately, they've been recruiting like there's no tomorrow.
Which of the huts is free?
The one right by the arena. It's got a red awning out front, hard to miss.
All right.
I just want a bit of peace.
Hey, you. You seem to be good at this.
No one's complained yet, and they best not. Every arsehole in here needs a bloody sword. I'm the guy who makes them.
How long do you need for a single sword?
Depends. A basic one I can whip up in the blink of an eye. If you've got the nuggets, that is.
What about something more intricate?
Well, that can take a bit. Whistler had me do one like that a while back. Paid me a 450 nuggets for it. But I'm telling you, it was a right nightmare to make. Felt like I was talking to a princess ordering her wedding gown. The way he wouldn't shut up about all them ornaments and flourishes.
How's business?
What do you care?
Maybe I want to order something.
Like what?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Then come back when you have and quit bugging me.
Hey, could it be that you're just running in circles? I mean, I don't know where you're going, but, well...
I sure hope you'll be keeping that to yourself, mate. If you want to believe that.
I ain't gonna fall for that again.
You know, it's a right laugh lollygagging with you. Cheers for letting me tag along. Maybe we could do it more often. What am I saying? We've still got loads of time for the two of us today.
As long as I get to stay out of it.
You got no reason to be in there. Now piss off.
What you say, or you'll get in trouble.
What are you doing here?
Me? I fight for the glory of our Lord and Savior, the Sleeper.
You fight in the arena?
Indeed. The Baals, our masters, sent me to fight here. To show this cesspool how strong my faith has made me. My supreme discipline, paired with my impeccable swordplay and my iron mind, will inspire many a lost soul.
Who is the Sleeper?
The gurus of the Brotherhood can answer that question better than I possibly could. All I will say is this. The Sleeper is our salvation. He wanted us to find this place, and he will set us free once the time has come.
In other words, you're waiting for your god to spring you out of here.
That's right. More smirk all you want, but the waiting is almost over. Our gurus are preparing a great ritual as we speak.
Can you point me to that camp of yours?
I could. But we have novices here in the old camp who take curious greenbloods to the swamp if they wish. Just talk to them.
What ritual are your gurus planning?
A hearing. Our prophet, Iberian, calls it the first step toward liberation. If you truly want to know more, go to our camp.
Big words.
Your mockery falls on deaf ears.
Hey, I've really gotten used to you. And I think the two of us are going to have a lot of fun together, right? So, where do you sleep? You can always sleep at my place if you like.
You shouldn't believe every little thing.
Hey, you. Hi. I'm new here.
Wait, a freshie? No way. You've got to tell me the latest from the outside. It's been over a month since the last one came in. Oh, name's Kurgo, by the way. I fight in the arena. But you probably guessed that.
Are you good?
As a fighter? Well, I haven't been doing it for long, but I already won a couple of fights.
Did I ever ask why they tossed you in it? Maybe you like animals too much. Same as me. They hate that when someone really loves animals. That's why they chuck me in.
Hey, I'm new here. Who are you?
I'm Khalid. And yeah, you really gotta be new here if you haven't heard of me. Why? Because I'm the best goddamn fighter this spot of a cat has ever seen.
What are you doing here?
Me. I run the arena. Rounding up the wagers, recruiting new fighters. You get the idea.
That fighter over there, isn't he from the new camp? I thought you guys can't stand each other, so how come he fights here?
Oh, that's easy. After a week of scraping up ore, there ain't nothing a digger loves more than seeing a cocky new camper get his teeth rearranged. Bets are way higher when that happens, and that's good for business. So yeah, I don't like those guys either, but business is business.
Do you also train fighters?
Yeah, well, not just for fun. You want me to train you? You gotta pay.
You know, there's some folk here who always beat me up. Mean bastards from the new camp. Real ruffians. Next time they come, I'm just gonna tell them they have to deal with you if they ever hit me again. That'll show them.
Where was I? Ah, right. Can't trust half of what...
Ha! Those mean new campers are in for a big surprise. They ain't got a clue I've got someone looking out for me now. They'll wet themselves. Ah, that'll be proper funny. They're so used to making short work of everyone. But with you, they're gonna think twice.
I'm gonna miss on that. Well, well, a new face.
What do you want?
To offer you my help. You're new here, and you folks usually find themselves in trouble sooner or later. Lucky for you, I run a little charity to help poor bastards like yourself. And for just 10 nuggets, you could be a member yourself. What do you say?
And what does this membership get me?
Why, protection, of course. As long as you're in my district, I'll make sure you're safe. Suppose a new camper harasses you, or a loon gets angry because you tell him to shut up about his sleeper nonsense. You can count on my help. And if you happen to start a fight with, say, a digger, well, I'll always help the charity member first. It's that simple.
What if it's two members fighting?
Then we'll pop open a beer and cheer you on. But that rarely happens.
And what if I don't pay?
Don't you worry. You're new here, and still learning the ropes. I understand that. We've all been there. Just take a look around, get your feet wet, and come back once you're in a more generous mood. There's no ultimatum. Simply be aware that my charity depends on donations, and my, let's call it, martial aid, is therefore sadly limited to members. I'm sure you understand.
I'll see you around.
Be careful out there.
You know what? I'll do you a favour and put in a good word for you. Maybe they'll accept you into the camp then. Then we could see each other every day.
Oi, Freshie. I'm Mordrag. Remember that name? Because I'm peddling the wares for the best prices.
Show me the goods.
Take your pick.
Some folks reckon I'm a bit wacky. But someone like you would never hang around with a loony, right? Because if you did, people would have an natter. Now they'll finally know they were wrong about me.
You can believe everything they're saying?
You look tense. How about some swamp weed? Straight from the cultists.
Just don't drag me into it.
I'm looking to join the old camp and become a shadow.
In other words, you're trying to prove yourself. Yeah, that's something I could use a hand with.
No need to
If you
spread
do
that
well,
around, got it?
I'll put in a good word for you.
What do you need?
There's a guy
anybody
in the swamp
surprised?
camp who goes by the name Kalam. He's a core. I mean,
Just
one of
help
the
each
top
other out.
dogs.
That's how things
He's
work.
also an alchemist. And he's got a recipe for a, how should I say, potent
Won't
brew.
be falling for that
They
again.
call it dream juice. They brew it with Mindcrawler
Won't be
Ichor.
falling for that again.
And the loons drink it to open their minds to the sleeper. Diego wants me to get that recipe.
What's
stopping you?
Kalam. That old bastard won't talk to anyone who isn't a cultist.
Got my mess to fix.
That's where you come in. Head to the swamp camp and act as though you want to join them.
Just help
Kalam
each other
checks
out.
all the
That's how
novices
things
sooner or
work.
later. Once he talks to you, get me the recipe.
Watch what you say, man.
Sounds like a tricky job. What's in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me what I think of you. Take a guess what my answer's gonna depend on.
I might have to buy that recipe. I want 50 nuggets in advance.
Forget it.
No nuggets, no recipe.
Then you pay for it now, and I'll pay you back once you have it.
What do the mages want with some drug juice?
Damned if I know.
Nothing new about
The mages never bother to explain anything, let alone to us footmen.
That's what you think.
Just help each other out. That's how things work in here.
No. Give me the nuggets, or get it yourself.
All right, then.
Watch what you say, man.
You don't want to do this job? I'll find someone else who will.
All right. I'll see what I can do. What's swamp weed?
Green to the core, huh? You can smoke it. Takes the edge off.
I heard he's in.
How do I get to the swamp camp?
Just head out through the south gate and keep going east.
Want to be in his shoes?
Maybe
to
get
be
yourself a
honest.
map as well.
The south gate. That's the one by the fallen tower, isn't it?
That's right.
Once an idiot, always an idiot.
Show me your goods.
Best stuff in the colony.
Just don't drag me into it.
I'm not getting involved. Hey, you're new here, ain't you? I'm Fisk, peddler of everything. Whatever you need, I'm your man.
Show me your goods.
know, you're my best mate in here. Everyone else only ever wants to get rid of me. I'm really grateful to you.
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
May the sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to guide you to the path of salvation.
The path of salvation?
Yes, that of the sleeper. He alone holds the power to free us from this wicked place. You see, I'm part of the Brotherhood, the sleeper's humble servants. As we speak, the gurus of our camp are preparing a grand ritual to commune with him.
Sounds interesting.
You have no idea. Until now, the sleeper only spoke to us through his nebulous visions, but the Great Awakening is going to change this. The sleeper will finally speak to us in his true voice and tell us how to liberate him. However, we will need as many brothers as we can for the ritual to succeed. Only with our minds joined will we be able to break through to him. You, stranger, could be a part of this. Like me, you could become a servant of a being more magnificent than anything you could possibly imagine. What do you say? Our camp is not far from here, down in the swamp. I can take you there if you wish.
We've always done it this way.
Who is the sleeper?
He, my friend, is our salvation. He speaks to us through our visions and dreams. 5 years ago, he visited our master Iberian in his dreams, and he has guided us ever since. And yes, that means what you think it does. We have renounced the three gods, Adonos, Innos, and Belia. We have given our souls to the sleeper.
And how exactly is that going to help you in here?
What do you think? He will liberate us from this God's forsaken place. He will lead us into freedom.
What has the sleeper been telling you?
He told Iberian to travel to the old ruins in the swamps and make them our sanctum. This is where we built our camp. He liberated many of us from the Ore Barons. Thanks to the Brotherhood, none of us have to toil away in the mines anymore.
How does your camp sustain itself?
There's plenty of food in the swamp if you know where to look. He also showed us the power of the swamp weed. It's a herb we smoke to open our minds, and we sell it to the other camps in exchange for whatever goods we might need. Lastly, the sleeper has also blessed some of us with the gift of his magic. It is an ancient and powerful kind, and it's unlike anything the mages of Matana practice.
Tell me more about the sleeper's magic.
It allows its wielder to control things with the power of their mind. But only our gurus and the best of the Templars can practice it.
Oh, my feet are all sore from all this running around. How about we find ourselves a nice, cozy spot to rest our legs a bit? Gotta know who to talk to.
Well, well. A new face. Innos be with you?
Thanks. I'm just looking around.
An inquisitive soul. How commendable. I'm Torres, and as you can see, a servant of Innos. I also offer magical items to select customers. If you'd like to trade, you're welcome to make an offer.
How are things?
Innos is with us.
I have a letter for the fire mages.
Coristo takes care of that. He'll be in the mages building in the inner circle.
Will they let me in?
Well, usually not. The castle grounds are accessible to us mages, the ore barons, and the warders. But Taurus might make an exception.
You could tell them to let me through.
If only it were that simple. I'm but a humble servant of Innos. I hold no power over such decisions. Tell me, do you live by the laws of the gods?
To be honest, I could be more educated.
Self-awareness. A first step that few dare take in this place. With the right amount of patience and devotion.
What are you trying to say?
I'm seeking someone who deserves a chance. Admittedly, I've committed to easier endeavors. You are sincere. But we shall see if that suffices to wake this spark of magic within you.
You want to make me a mage?
There's no need for haste. And it isn't quite that easy. But if you offer sufficient devotion and reason, I can offer magic.
And what's the catch?
No such thing. It's my duty to act on behalf of and for the good of the Order. Enos wills it. Which is why I'm talking to the convicts in the first place. Even though it might appear unrewarding. How do they say? Few are chosen. I'd rather say many are ungifted. But this is about you. You seem capable of more than simply swinging a pickaxe or even a sword. And I'm offering you a chance to prove it. Think about it.
How are things?
Enos is with us.
Offer me the magic.
Please, Enos, don't let this one fail as well.
What do you need?
It's quite simple. Find a blank piece of scroll paper and 2 wolf claws.
Interesting combination.
Bring them to me and I will craft them into a scroll. That will be all.
I'll take care of it.
Good. A blank piece of paper and 2 wolf claws. And I will show you how to work magic through it.
You know, you're like a big brother to me. I ain't never had one. And I ain't never had a baby brother either. Actually, my parents abandoned me when I was little. Must have been hard for them.
I'm sure.
You'll need to spread that around, got it? Nothing. I'll stay out of that one. Thank you very much.
Hey, I just realised I don't even know where you're from. I'm from Corinis. You ever been there? Oh, well, I suppose it don't matter.
Ain't gonna catch me out like that again.
Hey, I'm new here. How's it going?
Oh, don't ask. I've been working my arse off in the mines the last 2 weeks. And for what? A handful of lousy nuggets. Most of which I need for food. That bald bloke down there, that Parves character, he's from the swamp camp. And he's been telling me how nice it is over there. Maybe... I don't know.
Well, if you don't like it here, why don't you leave?
Because I'm not sure what it's like over there. I had a mate here, Melvin, and he took off last week. I ain't heard from him since. Until I do, I'll stay here.
I think I'm hungry. Do you have some food for me? I mean, I'm sort of a guest to you, so it'd only be proper if you shared some. Your mates in Corinis told me that. They really liked me.
Please, could you shut up for just one moment?
Sure.
Hey, you. How's it going?
I'm all right.
That all by yourself?
You're new here, ain't you?
Is it that obvious?
Kind of. Here's some advice as a welcome gift. Never piss off the warders. If they ask you for protection money, or donations, as Jackal calls it, they're not really asking. You'd best pay up, or they'll make your life hell from here on out.
Not the brightest spark, is he?
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
Fuck off.
What?
I don't like your mug, that's all. You know why I'm here? 'Cause I killed 12 men in a single night, just like that.
How many times do I got to tell you bastards to stop running through me hut?
What's your problem?
You're the problem. You and your lot. All I wanted was a hut for myself. Yeah, they warned me not to build it here, but what could I do? All the other spots were taken. You think any of these bastards told me what would happen if I built it here anyway?
What happened?
Well, you're looking at it. I'd just finished building, and then on the first day I got back from the mine, the house had a second fucking door. Those bloody arseholes. I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Everyone just walks through here like they own this place. Everyone.
Oi, you there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You're new here, ain't you?
Yeah, maybe.
I want to warn you. There's some real bastards in this camp who think they can treat freshies like meat bugs. Lucky for you, there's folks like me. Gomez wants law and order in his camp, and that's what us warders are for. Trouble is, law and order don't come cheap. Which is why I'm kindly asking you to chip in. Let's call it a gentleman's agreement. You watch our backs, we'll watch yours. And if any of these nasty bastards so much as look at you wrong, we'll kick their asses all the way to Nordmar and back. So, what do you say?
Why not? How much ore were you thinking?
Not much. 10 nuggets should do the trick.
I don't have 10 nuggets on me.
That's so. Then I'll just make do with whatever you've got on you now. You can settle up next time. Let me see. Well, I'll be damned. You really are skin, ain't you? Next time, then. How you doing? Most of it's just hot air.
New here, eh? Ain't seen your god before. I'm Sly, and I might have a job for you.
What's the job?
One of my mates went missing. A warder, Neck. Word is he ran off to the new camp, but I ain't buying it. You're a freshie. Freshies get around a lot. Why don't you keep your eyes peeled for him? If you find him, I'll put in a good word for you.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Maybe Fletcher can give you some hints. Him and Neck are mates, and he's taken over next corner of the camp since the bloke went missing.
Which corner is that?
The Arena District. You'll find it.
Of course, because they're luring the beast to us. As long as you leave me out of it.
Let me take a drink, too.
Hey, you reckon we'll ever get proper visitors in here? Guess not. I mean, they'd never come out once they got in, right?
Time of toiling shall end. There is no doubt. True freedom awaits you.
I just want a bit of peace. This meaningless noise.
You know, now that you're here, we could go give some of those bastards a proper pasting. They've been so mean to me for years. I'm telling you, if I see one of them right here and now, I'll give them a proper piece of my mind.
Can't just trust everything that's being said.
Couldn't come up with a good
Feels the
idea
belly.
if his life depended on it.
Well, that works too.
Oh,
works too.
Oh, you gonna finish this?
The two of us together, we're pretty much invincible. We could take over the old camp.
Such a misstep.
Why, he's as bright as a candle. Could be, I reckon.
got your ingredients.
Great. Just a moment, and the stew will be ready. Here you go. Trust me, it tastes better than it looks.
Watch your mouth, or it'll get you in trouble. In my time.
You planning on sodding off anytime soon?
What a pile of shite, honestly. Flapping their gums about nothing. Most of it's just hot air.
Fills the belly.
I'll keep minding my own business.
Wait a moment.
Anyone could have seen.
When was the last time you saw Nick?
What's it to you?
Sly wants me to find him.
Ah, trying to make a good impression, are we? I ain't seen him for a week, though, so there ain't much I can tell you. Try and ask Guy, the digger. He knows everyone.
About Nick.
Huh?
I'm still looking.
Keep me in the loop.
They can sort that out themselves.
The belly.
Say, where are we going? Or is that a surprise? I love surprises.
I've learned from my errors.
How many times do I got to tell you bastards to stop running through me hut?
Empty words. Flapping their gums about nothing.
Ah, just what
How you doing?
Hey, you just do your thing and don't mind me. I'll just stay here and...
Just tell me his name.
Hey, I'm new here.
What do you want?
Just checking who around here could use a hand.
Meaning, you want to join up with us and are trying to kiss some asses?
Well, yes.
Nothing wrong with that. I could put in a good word for you with Diego, but I'm going to need a favour in return.
What kind of favor?
Nothing dramatic. I want to buy a weapon from Fisk. He's one of the peddlers at the market. Thing is, he won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with pretty ornaments. I can give you 100 nugs, then you go fetch that weapon for me without a word about who sent you. In return, I'm going to tell Diego you're the dog's bollocks. What do you say?
Okay, give me that ore. I'll fetch the sword for you.
Good. Here you are. Come right back once you have it.
So, say, where exactly are we going again? Maybe there's a nice quiet spot we could go to have a chinwag.
Hey.
I've had better.
I'm looking for a sword. Not just a regular one. Something fancy, with ornaments.
Oh, well, then you're one lucky bastard. Because I have one just like that. The Shadow who ordered it never came to pick it up. Just 110 nuggets, and it's yours. What do you say? I heard he's in debt. Just help each other out.
Were you going to sell it for 100?
Ah, wait. Right. It wasn't 110. It was 500.
500.
Not enough? How about 1,000 then? Works for me. Though come to think of it, maybe I'll just keep this one for myself.
I need blank scroll paper.
I don't have that kind of stuff.
Do you know where I can get it?
I'm not sure, but a handful of nugs might jog my memory.
Forget it. About Whistler's sword.
Tell him he's never getting it back.
About Whistler's sword.
Tell him he's never getting it back.
So, say, where are we?
Please, could you shut up for just one moment?
Sure.
Fisk will sell me the sword, but he now wants 110 for it.
Oh, and now you want another 10 nuggets.
Do you want the sword or not?
Fine, here. Now make it snappy.
About Whistler's sword.
Tell him he's never getting it back.
Show me your goods.
Fills the belly.
Fisk won't sell me that sword. Here are your nuggets.
Bloody idiots. We got no use for a fool like you. Sod off.
Just tell me his name.
Hey, could it be that you're just running in?
Not now.
Some people never learn, I reckon. I ain't listening to that horse shite no more.
Now give me.
Hold on.
You know, it's a right laugh.
Well, if that's how you see it.
Get a fool for that. One hand.
I don't want everyone to know, so you better keep your mouth shut. Not now.
Hey, I've really gotten used to you. And I think the two of us are gonna have a lot of...
Nonsense. Go away.
Not right now.
Did I ever ask why they tossed you in here? Maybe like... Huh. You know, there's some folk here who always beat me up. Mean bastards from the new camp. Real ruffians.
You can't be here.
You got me lucky. Nobody else's business.
I just don't get it.
Those mean new campers are in for a big surprise.
Piss off.
Want a moment to yourself, do ya? No problem. I get it. I'll give you some space.
Day, night, I don't care.
What an idiot.
You know what? I'll do you a favour and...
No need to go blabbing. Don't
How are
fancy
things?
everybody knowing.
Enos is with us.
Not my mess to clean up.
Would have been a whole different tale back in the day.
Wait a moment.
Some folks reckon I'm a bit wacky.
Hey, wait. I'm new here.
I can see that.
What's the word then?
Cause any sort of trouble, and you'll catch a fist in the face.
What do you mean by trouble?
Most diggers pay us to keep them safe. If you mess with one of them, you'll have us to deal with. If I ever catch you rummaging around someone else's hut...
All right, I get it. Could you do with more capable people?
Freshy, huh? If you're after a camp to take you in, try the loonies over at the swamp. They'll take anyone. It's not that easy with us, though. Unless you'd like to spend your days digging in the old mine.
How are things?
Are you trying to make trouble?
You know, you're my best mate in it.
Wait. How's it going?
Who's asking?
I'm new here. Just trying to get to know people.
Oh, I get you. This place would make you distrust your own mother. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Finally got out of those bloody mines.
How do you get by then?
I'm helping folks solve their problems. If you ever find yourself in trouble with the wrong people, I can help you set things straight.
How can you set things straight?
All right, let's say you've gotten yourself into trouble with Thorus. Best to never let it come to that, but hey, you never know, right? Thorus is stubborn as a mule. And if you fall out of favour with him, he won't talk to you anymore, and that's bad news. Lucky for you, there's me, Gravo, and I know everyone. Even the folks whose word means something to Thorus. I tell them you're a fine lad, they pass it on to Thorus and click. All's well that ends well.
Just like that.
Well, these folks will be wanting to see some more for their efforts. Same goes for me.
Can you help me then? I think I'm in trouble.
I think I can, but I'm warning you, it'll cost you.
Can you point me to the key players here in the camp? The Shadows.
Ah, looking to score a few points, are you? Well, Diego's the top dog, but you know that already. His most trusted men are Fingers, Whistler and Sly. And then there's Dexter and Fisk, our fences. They sell their stuff down at the marketplace. Everyone buys from them, even the warders, so that gives them a bit of sway. Last but not least, we got Scatty. Runs the arena and decides who can fight and all that. Lots of folk owe him more. He's someone you'll want to stay on the right side of. Get lost, man.
Oh, my feet are all sore from...
That would have gone very different back in the day. Just don't go around telling the whole colony. Big words, tiny bear.
You know, you're like a big brother to me.
I'm sure.
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes, to be honest.
Who do we have here? Ain't you the freshie I baptized? What you want? Another pasting?
Hey, I just realised I don't even know where you're from. I'm from Korea. I think I'm hungry. Jeff. Hey. You know. Hello. The two of us together. Hey, you just do your thing and don't mind me. So, say, where exactly are we going again? Maybe there's a nice quiet spot we could go to have a chinwag.
Hey, you.
I'm looking for Neck, the warder. Any idea where he went?
That's the second time someone's asked me that. No, I don't. Maybe he had to smoke too many and joined the loons. Or maybe he ran over to the new camp or had some bad luck hunting scavs. Maybe Snaff could tell you more, though. He's the last one I saw Neck talking to.
All right.
So, say.
Better watch what you're saying, mate.
Piss off.
Want a moment to yourself, do ya?
A proper load of horse shit's what I call that.
You said I can have as much stew as I want, right?
Sure did. Here, have another one. Or 3.
You said I can have as much stew as I want, right?
I did. But I'm out for today. Come back tomorrow.
I found this recipe. Take a look.
Recipe? Let me see. Well, put a spear up me arse and call me a bloodfly. That's old Brock's water stew.
Who's old Brock?
He used to cook for the warders and didn't have to pay protection money in return.
Where did Brock go?
Tried to get out, as all the old fools do at some point. He said he'd found a way to get through the barrier, but I think he got himself fried.
Did you know him well?
As well as any of the poor sods in here. Was an all right fella. A bit too smart for his own good.
Some of the ingredients on the recipe are smudged. Do you know what they are?
Not really, but this should be enough for me to guess the rest. I had no idea the old bastard used Solanaceae for seasoning. That explains the taste. How's this? You get me the stuff for the stew, and I'll show you how to make it. But I want a ladle myself. Been dying to try it, but he only ever gave it to the warders.
Sounds good.
That's what I wanted to hear. So, you'll need scavenger meat, fillet if you can manage it, 1 onion, a carrot, and a potato, and obviously, Solanaceae. It's a rare herb that grows in and around the caves round here.
Meat, onions, carrot, potatoes, and Solanaceae? Got it.
I reckon Brock used wine, but I think water will do the trick just fine. Get double of everything. I need my own bits if I'm showing you how to make it.
Hey, could it be...
Tasty.
Piss off.
Want a moment to yourself, do ya?
Ain't gonna catch me out like that again.
That's what I call good cooking.
I got the ingredients for Brock's stew.
Got 'em where? Don't play...
Remind me, what do you need for Brock's...
Water, and last but not least, I need at least 2... That's what I call good cooking.
That used to be handled very differently.
Same bloody story.
You know, it's a right. Hey, I've really gotten used to you.
Some people can't be helped.
Did I ever ask why they tossed?
Not exactly a genius, is he? He's obviously...
What else can you teach me about hunting?
As it goes, a lot. But that's gonna cost you a whole lot more than just a beer. I can show you how to skin animals or pull their teeth and claws out without breaking them. Those things are hard to get around these parts, so that makes them precious. Trader's gonna make you a good price.
Ah, give it one for me! Help over here! You know, there's some folk here who always beat me up. Those mean new campers are in for a big surprise. Trousers, that one. You know what? Some folks reckon I'm a bit... You know...
What's your job?
Keeping out the unwanted guests from the exchange zone. And by that, I mean the wankers from the new camp. I'm with the old camp. Like all of us here at the exchange zone. Diego already gave you the rundown.
No.
And go talk to him. He takes care of the freshies. He knows everyone and everything. And if you ask nice, I'm sure he'll show you the ropes.
What's so bad about this new camp?
It's chaos, that's what. It's every man out for himself down there. Compared to them, the old camp's a bloody temple. Since we control the exchange zone, the new campers also don't get any fresh goods from the outside. That's why they got a gang of bandits who just steal whatever they can get their hands on.
A couple of guys beat me up when I got out of the water. One was wearing armor, just like yours.
Yeah. Fate of every freshie. They call it the cleansing.
Are all of you old campers this friendly?
There's bastards. I'll give you that. But just pay your protection money and you'll be fine.
Any advice you can give me about the old camp?
Well, don't piss off the ore barons. That's a good start. Same goes for us warders. We are next in the chain of command. Oh, and the shadows may be lower than that, but they have a lot of sway as well. So you want them to be your friends. At the end of the day, just think hard about who you're gonna piss off in here. You're a freshie, so folk in the old camp will see you as a digger by default. If you want any respect round here, you gotta be a shadow at the very least.
Any idea where I can find a weapon?
Maybe try the abandoned mine farther down the canyon. There could be some weapons. Don't settle for the first pickaxe you can find, though. They're heavy and slow. Use them as a last resort.
I saw a woman come in with the goods before they threw me in. What's going to happen to her?
Let's put it this way. The ore barons get what they ask for.
So the king trades women for ore?
Well, they're all convicts just like us. But yeah, he does. His troops need the ore, so anything goes. It ain't as bad as it looks, though. The girls have an alright life in the castle. I hope. Make sure you get to the camp safely.
Oh, my feet are all sore from...
Better watch what you're saying, mate.
But keep it to yourself. I mean, not everyone needs to know.
You know, you're like a big...
I'm sure.
All that nonsense.
Hey, I just realised I don't... I think I'm hungry.
Must be some truth. You can't go believing everything you hear. You can't go believing it.
Hey.
Piss off.
Want a moment to yourself, do ya? You know, now that you're here, we could go give some of those bastards a proper pasting. They've been so mean to me. The two of us together. So say.
Please, could you
Sure.
piss off?
Want a moment to yourself?
Piss off.
Want a moment to yourself? No trousers, that one. Now you know how it feels.
right key.
All that drivel ain't worth listening to.
Help each other out. That's how things work.
He's as bright as a candle.
I got the ingredients for Brock's stew.
Got 'em where? I want a piece too.
Well, that'll...
Hey, you. Do you also train fighters?
Yeah, but not just for fun. You want me to train you? You gotta pay.
I want to be better with one-handed weapons.
Good choice. Much of it comes down to posture. Some amateurs cling to their weapons like newborns to their mother's tits. Don't do that. For the fight itself, momentum is key. Don't stop after you've landed a blow. Keep on going and score the next one. You can also use your sword to parry. If your opponent attacks you, yank it up, catch the blade with your crossguard. What else? Right. When you're about to swing, but already see the other one dodge, don't go through with it. Pull back and sidestep before it's too late. Finally, some blows do more damage than others. I'll have a hard time landing these critical hits as a beginner, though, so don't count on them. But the better you get, the more often you'll land them. No way I'm falling for that twice. long as I don't have to deal with it. And you really thought you could trust their word? Just be careful what you're saying.
Away with that weapon!
Some people can't be helped.
Show me the goods.
Take your pick.
This is how it's always been done.
But keep that to yourself. I don't want to make mistakes.
Show me your goods.
Best stuff in the colony.
No need to spread that around, got it?
For our minds are open.
Not now.
I don't know about that, man.
My friend, good to see ya. Remember our gentleman's agreement? Your 10 nuggets are due.
I can take care of myself. See you around.
Watch your back. How you doing?
Just a lot.
I found him. He's dead.
Bloody hell. So I was right. Where was he?
In a cave near the camp. The mole rats got him.
Mole rats? Tough luck. So you found anything on him? Like proof?
Yeah. An amulet. Here.
Ain't that a beauty? Tragic. Good call being straight with me. If Diego asks me, I'll tell him you're the best damn sleuth this place has ever seen.
Best not to get involved in this.
To reveal himself to us.
Go ahead.
Stop dreaming.
Show me the goods.
Take your pick.
The more of us, the better. Then we'll finally reach him.
Not now. Not now.
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Always the same old story. Well then. A whole lot of talk. Must be some truth to that story.
Hey, you! You must be the freshie who's been trying to get into our camp.
And if I am?
Well, I could help you.
How?
I saw a guy right outside the camp, bragging about how he's stolen some sort of amulet from the ore barons. Nicked it right off the last convoy. He probably still has it on him. If we take him and his pal on together, we might just make it. I can't do it by myself. What do you say?
What do we do with that amulet?
And what do you think? I'll take it back to the barons and get myself a nice word. But don't worry, I'll tell them you gave me a hand. That'll earn you some points with Gomez.
Forget about it. We go halves, where you can beat up that guy alone.
All right, halves it is. Guess it'll be enough for the two of us. So, you're in?
I'm in.
Great. Tell me when you're ready.
It was obviously gonna cause trouble.
I'm looking for a blank piece of paper.
And you want me to sell you one?
Could you?
Sure. Won't be cheap, though. Paper's scarce in here, and every blank I'm selling is a map I can't make. Just gotta simmer a little bit longer. Just gotta simmer a little bit longer. Just gotta simmer a little bit longer.
I'm guessing this area is off limits?
It is. Only Gomez's men are allowed inside the castle.
For enough nuggets, would you let me into the castle?
What's enough?
You tell me.
Well, it would have to be enough to keep me and one guy's busy canning, if you understand what I'm saying.
Just give me a number.
1,000 nugs.
1,000.
That's what I said. Or you could just join Gomez's people. Then you get in for free.
I want to work for Gomez.
That's so? And why would Gomez want to work with you?
Diego said you're the guy to talk to if I want to join the old camp.
Did he? Guess he wants me to give you the rundown then. I'll make it simple. The only one who can take you in as a shadow or a warder is Gomez. And the only way you get to go through the gate and talk to him is if someone we trust vouches for ya. Like Diego. Got it?
Then I guess I'll go talk to Diego.
Do that.
I spoke to Thoris.
And? What did he say?
that he'll let me see Gomez as soon as you think I'm good enough.
Looks like I got a new job then.
You knew this, didn't you? Why didn't you say?
Because I want you to figure out things for yourself. Let me know when you win the rundown.
Give me the rundown. How do I convince you?
Easy. You have to prove that you're worth your salt. There's some key figures here in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. Impress them, and it'll earn you a reputation. Once you've done that, I have my own test for you. Oh, and lastly, learn some skills. The more you know, the more of an asset you are to us.
Who could teach me some skills around here?
For starters, stick to Fingers. He's got the swiftest hands of all of us. Besides him, just ask around. You'll find people willing to teach you some tricks if you can persuade them.
Where do I find this Fingers?
He lives just a few shacks over, right by the castle wall. When you're in front of the castle gate, just head left towards the arena. Can't miss it.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. Why not? I could help you improve your dexterity, or get some strength into those arms. Come back soon. Still got a lot to learn.
Okay. Where do I find these key figures?
Well, you're looking at one. Thoris, too, but you already know him. As far as the others go, you'll have to figure that out yourself. If you can't do that, then you've got no business here anyway. Just take a stroll through the outer ring and talk to folk. You'll see who's worth chumming up with.
How's my reputation in the camp?
Interesting you'd ask. I talked to some folk.
And?
Whistler says he's still waiting for you to bring in his sword. You should probably take care of that. Else he'll think you took off with his nugs. Sly said you found Nick, and he seemed pretty happy about it. As for Dexter, I'll have to have a word with him soon. He's using you for his dealings, and I don't like that. And again, it's not like there's rules. If you manage to snatch Korkalam's recipe, that'll earn you a lot of respect. That's it, I think. Keep at it. You'll have to try harder if you plan on going places in here.
Here are the things you asked for.
Very good. Show me. Well then, I suppose you already know there are two ways to conjure magic. Scrolls and runes. Most will be capable of using a scroll, but mastery of the runes is bound to the circles of magic. However, there are exceptions. Teleportation runes, for example, or those of the paladins. And then there are basic runes which can be mastered even by those with but a spark of magic within them.
Like me?
I should think so. A rune's inscription functions as a focus. It's what holds and channels a spell's power. And as with the scrolls, you must access that spark to cast the spell. Let's try it then, shall we? Choose Saroon. Commit to the craft, and you may even call yourself a mage one day.
Not the brightest torch in the cavern. Back in the old days, that would have been handled another way.
What do I get out of joining you?
Besides the honor of serving the Sleeper. Well, you might just become one of the chosen few he blesses with the gift of magic. Or you might rise into the highest ranks and become a Templar. Only the best of our fighters are granted this position. There are even Templars who have mastered both the skill of combat and magic. Either way, for a true believer, our brotherhood is a wellspring of possibilities. But please, go ahead and see for yourself. Visit our camp and witness the strength of our community. It will say more than 1,000 words ever could.
I'd rather not get involved.
Hey, you.
Me?
No, your grandma. Of course I'm talking to you. I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
Why?
Man, can you get any more green blood than that? That's orc territory down here. They'll fucking tear you to shreds.
Oh.
My pleasure. Hey, you.
Me?
No, your grandma. I wouldn't...
What?
Man, that's... They'll...
Oh.
My pleasure. That's all I need.
Just a whole lot of meaningless blather.
I just want a bit of peace.
Quite the unfortunate situation for him.
Where was I? That's what you think?
Shoes, to be honest.
Better watch what you're saying, mate.
You shouldn't believe every little thing you hear.